Welcome back.
Kim Wilde made a name for herself as a pop star in the 80s, that era of big hair and even bigger shoulder pads. In recent years, though, she's forged another career for herself as a gardener. She won a prize at the Chelsea Flower Show.
She won a gold, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
No mean feat. Now Kim's stepping back into the world of music with her first album in more than a decade. It features original material alongside Christmas classics and duets with singers like Rick Astley and Nick Kershaw.
Well, Kim was inspired to start work on the album after a clip of her singing on a train last year on the way home from a Christmas party went viral on YouTube. Oh yes, we're going to have a look at that.
I'm not sure you've seen it.
Her latest music video even references the incident, as you can see now.
The next station is Potter's Bar.
So that's the reconstruction.
Yes.
Of an incident that took place on a train to Potter's Bar.
Correct.
Last year.
Yes.
Which is, once you look at it, it's memorable actually.
Memorable is a good word, Bill.
What do you remember about it?
No, not as much as you do. Well, it was really good fun. We've been to the Magic FM Christmas party,
yes.
My brother and I, and we got a little bit over-refreshed on some vodka lychee cocktails, and the rest is history, as they might say.
It certainly is, and I think we can see some of that history now. If you don't mind, let's have a look.
I can feel the heat, but it's soothing heading down. I search for the beating. It's downtown,
Oh my God!
downtown, going. We're
Let's put
kids in
people.
America. We're kids in America.
Well, there you are. You're singing one of your top hits, and then you're singing one of your top hits, and then it turned into a little sort of Christmas thing as well. And for most people, actually,
We were spreading the festive joy.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, we were kind of quite joyful too, but we were just spreading the love,
Yes.
with the answers, of course.
What I love about that clip most of all is there you are, you're singing a fantastic song, and they're just sitting there going, so many people would have loved to have been in that carriage.
Well, that's what I found subsequently, of course, and the public response to it has been so overwhelmingly positive and warm to me, and it's really inspired me actually to get on, make a move on my Christmas album, which I started writing shortly after. I mean, I've always wanted to make a Christmas album anyway, but certainly that gave me the confidence to think, you know what, maybe I should just get on with it, seize the antlers and get on with it.
How is it your brother just happened to have his guitar with him on the train?
I know it looks set up, but we had actually just done an acoustic set at a Christmas party.
Before you had the lychee vodkas?
Yeah, before we had the lychee vodka cocktails. And then by the time we hit the train from King's Cross to Potter's Bar, which is a train I get on, you know, very regularly, and it seemed like a good idea to, you know, to spread the festive joy.
Yes, it certainly was. Do you know how many people have watched that video now?
I've heard it's over 2 million people have watched that now.
Amazing.
Which is really good fun.
So how do you go about choosing then Christmas songs for a Christmas album then?
Well, there are 12 songs on the album, and I've gone right back to the very beginnings of when I first heard Christmas music, the classics like Let It Snow and Walking in a Winter Wonderland, which I do with Rick Astley. And then I've chosen some more contemporary songs as well. One of them is White Winter Hymnal with my father, Marty Wilde. And then I've written 6 brand new songs.
Well, the one you sing with your dad, Martin, I mean, he's in his 70s.
Yes, he is. A young 70s,
Well,
touring next year. Anniversary today, Mum and Dad. Happy anniversary.
His voice is remarkable, as we can hear now.
Yeah.
I was following the eye, was following the eye, was following the eye, was following the eye, was following the pack all swallowed in their coats, with scarves of red tied round their throats, to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go, and Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries.
So it strikes me that being in your house at Christmas time has got to be a lovely, noisy affair.
It really is. You know, Dad's always got his guitar somewhere close, and my husband plays guitar too. He's also on the album. We wrote and sang a song together on the album. It's a very personal album, very intimate, and it's peppered with humour and joy and a few icons. Of course, Nick Kershaw's on the album as well as Rick Astley. But in our home at Christmas, it's very much about, well, it's very much first of all about family, and it's very much, you know, music's a big part of that.
You've been doing a lot of live appearances, sort of Rewind festivals, and going out on the road with other artists, but you are now performing live solo.
Yeah, for the first time in, I think it's 30 years that I've announced my own concerts, and they start in Bristol on the 18th of December at the Academy, also in Birmingham at the Academy on the 19th, and the 21st at the Shepherd's Bush Empire. It's Kim Wilde's Christmas party with Nick Kershaw. I can't believe I managed to get all that information out.
No, you're doing really well. I mean, quite different, obviously, but you know, when it's just you on your own as well, is that?
It's quite a lot of pressure, in a way, but you know, there'll be plenty of festive moments. You know, that we'll make sure of that everyone goes away feeling very jolly indeed.
You can call it the Choo Choo Express tour by any chance, or?
Sorry?
The Choo Choo Express?
Well, you know, I can promise antlers. I think I can order. In fact,
brilliant.
In fact, I've got some antlers.
It's early days, but I'm happy to wear antlers.
I just think, well, we're in December now, aren't we? It's December 2nd.
He's not going to wear them.
You're looking at me, Bill. You're looking at me. You're giving me a look.
Go on, put them on. You put them on
first.
Go on,
you know you want to. You know you want to.
She's going to look better in the antlers than us, Bill. You're such a good sport.
This is supposed to make me feel merry.
It's December. It's official. We can start celebrating Christmas, and I know it's a difficult world to celebrate in with all kinds of other issues going on in the world. God knows, but you know, you've got to wear those antlers.
Well, this is lifting my heart no end, I can tell you.
How is the gardening as well? Are you still having time to do the gardening?
Bless you, you look so sweet.
She's not going to answer me, is she? Go on, top tips for gardeners at the moment, because it's a difficult...
Oh, look after those vulnerable plants. I should be going out and wrapping up my Trachycarpus fortunei as we speak.
Your Trachycarpus fortunei, what is that?
Yeah. Well, it's a palm. It's a little palm tree that I've got in my garden. It's looking a little bit sad for it. So just before those frosts come, I guess there's some frosts coming soon, aren't there?
Yes, there are. We've been told there are.
Yeah.
It's lovely to see you. Thank you so much for our lovely antlers. I shall wear them with pride.
You can keep them. They're a present from me.
Thanks. Thanks very much. This is the best thing I've worn on air since I had to wear that dog hair jumper. Remember? Anyway.
I do remember it very well.
Kim's latest album, Wild Winter Songbook, is available now. Tickets also on sale for a live Christmas party shows in Bristol, Birmingham, London.
Why not straight? Oh, that's better. Kim, it's lovely to see you. Thank you very much indeed. That's all we've got time for on Breakfast today. You'll be back from tomorrow from 6.
Yeah, Mark Cavendish and Will.i.am will be here on the sofa, without their antlers, I should think.
Probably. Have a really great day. We shall see you soon. Goodbye. Sing us a Christmas song.